Sorry about that big long intro. One more time, my name is Paul, the LoFi Trumpet guy. Having a little bit of technical difficulties there before this point. So, what you're hearing is the beginning of a new song that I've been writing in Ableton Live called Close to Me. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, one thing that YouTube doesn't like about my videos is that I've been streaming alongside my playing lo-fi girl tracks, so I can't run ads or anything on my videos, which I wasn't trying to do that anyway, but it might cause problems for me in the future in case I do try to monetize my channel. So with that being said, I decided that it's probably good if I start writing my own music, and if you can see up there, there is a degree. I have a music production degree from Berklee College of Music in Boston, so Berklee Online, sorry, they told me I had to say that. Either way, I have a bachelor's degree in music production, and so, yeah. So today you're going to hear some of my originals, and it's going to be a good time. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start playing my trumpet here. I am sponsored by Mahler Brass Instruments, and this is a Mahler original that I helped handcraft myself, and it's my very first handmade trumpet, and it plays so nice. But you can judge that for yourself if you hear me play. And a custom mouthpiece, custom buttons, everything's handmade, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, here we go. Okay. So that excuse me, that first song, like I said, was Close to Me, and I just come up with these titles on the fly. This, gosh, I can't talk today. This one is called Thoughts, and it was just kind of like a simple, repetitive chord structure. And I don't think, yeah. So this one isn't the one with the 6 diminished scale, but that'll be the next song, which we'll get to. So what we're gonna do here, so we're gonna move this there. All right. Okay, so let's see how we're doing. Ugh, YouTube didn't send. Darn. Sweet. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, turn off the mic, and we're gonna play to this song. Okay? Okay, so that was a lot of fun. Again, that was called, what did I call that one? Thoughts. That's what that one was called. So this one is actually called Just Us. And remember, all these songs are kind of in their basic framework, but I think they were good enough that I could play over them. Lo-fi is pretty much hip-hop and smooth jazz mixed together. So I'm trying to find the right flavors, audio flavor, sound flavor to give these songs, sprinkle them with things, that sort of stuff. So And it takes some time. I wish I could just do it like that, but that's not how that works. So let me check. I gotta keep checking this because for some reason YouTube isn't sending, which is very... I have a viewer on Twitch though. Hi. So edit settings. I don't know why this is not working. Kind of weird. That's okay though. So, alright. Some people are watching this. That's good. So for those of you just joining, my name is Paul, LoFi Trumpet Guy, and in this episode I'm basically playing you some of my original compositions that I've been working on. This is a set of 4 songs. It's going to go into a new album coming out called The White Album. A lot of bands have like the white, the red, the blue, the green album. I just have the white album for now. And no, it's not because I'm white. It's because white is simplicity and lo-fi music is simple. So I probably am not going to have a rainbow of like different albums coming out like a lot of artists do. It's just going to be the white album. So, and I'm not the Beatles, so I'm not going to pretend to compare to them in that respect. So I think they have the white album. I don't know. I don't know too much about the Beatles, but I know enough to be dangerous. Alright, so once again, I'm going to turn off the mic. I'm going to play over my own track, and then I'll kind of loop the beginning part of the new song, and then come back to you when I'm done playing. Okay, thanks for that. Sorry about that as well. That one was called Just Us, and still a work in progress, as you can hear. This one's called The Future is Ours, and it's kind of a weird sort of piece. It's the number 4 in our lineup here. So let me gonna leave this here. So let's check where we're at with things. Got to check. Yep, things seem to be going pretty well. We have 1 viewer and no one else gives a crap. Awesome. So, not that I do, but it is 10 to 10 at night on the East Coast, and it's morning somewhere else in the world for all my other viewers, so it's really a bad time to be streaming, but it's a good time for me to record, so there's less pressure. So like I said, this piece, this song is called The Future is Ours, so this is the last one for this session, and I'm just gonna play over what I have here. I was kind of messing with some different chords, you know, kind of minor and major, and a little sci-fi delay sounds, so let's see how it goes. Okay, so that was the end of that piece. I've just kind of looped the front end of it now to wrap this whole thing up. This is a really short session. I just want to put something out there tonight and reconnect with you guys. If you have any questions, you can hit me up at LoFi Trumpet @gmail.com. You can also go to musiciansites.me if you're a musician and you want your very own one-page website. Only $47 one time, no monthly hosting fees or any of that crap. So let me see. Free type. Hey, okay. So go to LoFi Trumpet @gmail.com. Woo! Select font. Cancel. Okay. And that's that. That's my email. So LoFiTrumpetGuy@gmail.com. You can email that, and I'll be in touch with you as soon as I can, usually within a couple hours. And if I'm sleeping, it'll be first thing in the morning. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.